I feel like if God wanted to make me mentally stable, He would have made me mentally stable. But He didn't. So lock your fucking
Your
doors.
story don't align. One hand on the witness, one hand on the lie. You said you saw the blood, but your mouth said too much. Now the moon caught looking back like it knows what you took. I read the stains like scripture. I read the pause in your tone. Your alibi got brittle when the candles hit bone. Ancestors in the corner, they lean when you speak. They don't like pretty stories that go rotten in the heat. You keep changing your version like a mask on a face, but the devil card said you've been leaving a trace. I hear the chain rattle, I see the handshake. Your name in the spread and the dead don't fake. Lies don't last here.
When you go on family vacations, I'm sure you expect to enjoy yourself. You expect to bond with family members, especially family members that you probably haven't seen in a while that may attend the vacation and things of that nature. But typically when you go on family vacations, there's a certain expectation there. When you join families, there's a certain expectation there. And when I say join families, I mean in the manner of a man and a woman joining their families together, or, vice versa. LGBTQ couples, if they're banning their or joining their families together, things of that nature. So in this particular story tonight, you guys, that we're looking into, 16-year-old Timothy Hudson is being charged or accused of essaying his 18-year-old sister, Anna Kepner, okay? His stepsister, let me correct that, his stepsister, Anna Kepner. Now, joining families could be one of the most easiest things, or it could be the hardest, depending on the age range of the children, the adults in the situation as well, the living environment. There are a lot of factors that come with that, you guys. There's a lot of factors that come with, joining two different households. So I imagine Anna's dad, he joined with Timothy's mother to, unite matrimony and things of that nature. And they want to be together. And they decided to join their children as well. They decided to take a cruise, a Carnival cruise in early November. And it seemed like everyone was enjoying themselves. Anna, who was 18 at the time, complained of a headache or wasn't feeling well. So she decided to leave a dinner early that they were attending, probably the captain's dinner or something like that. So she decided to leave that a little early and go to the room that she ultimately shared with her younger brother, who's her actual sibling, and her stepbrother, Timothy. Now, it has been widely discussed amongst, people that, they shouldn't have been in the same room together, this, and that. I totally agree. Being that there was also rumors that the families weren't, around each other that long. I have my questions over here on my Chromebook. Being that the family wasn't together that long, and when I say the family, I mean them joining together. Being that they weren't joined together that long, there was that was a rumor there allegedly that they weren't married for about maybe, I think, a max 7-8 months maybe, or maybe a shorter period of time than that. Now, is this a reason or an excuse for what could have possibly went down on November 6th that night, you know, is that an excuse? No. But tonight, you guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look into it to see what could have possibly happened there, you know. They say that they have footage of Anna going to the room. I'm not sure if they have footage of Mr. Hudson going to the room, because as I tried to research that to say, okay, well, did he go in the room? I haven't found that yet. So if y'all find an article or anything like that, let me know. Okay? Let me know. Drop it in the comments or something. I don't mind. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. Please keep in mind, these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not here to accuse anyone, nor we're here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading these cards and how they come out in the spread and the questions that are asked, okay? Thank you all for understanding. Please keep in mind also that the deck is pre-shuffled. I've had this deck pre-shuffled for about almost a week now. I've shuffled this deck for this particular reading for this particular situation or case for about a week now. It's been sitting where I sit my things. It's been sitting there, and this is what they gave me. Here we go. All right, and we're also going to use the G Murders deck tonight, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. I don't want to hold y'all too long. Oh my goodness. For the, see here what we got. Did I do anything different? No, okay. So I only have one different answer for these two. Okay, all right. Well, two different questions for here. Okay. This is the environment that could have possibly happened. Now, this reading is asking what could have possibly happened to her. So this is her reading. This is not Mr. Hudson's reading. This is actually Miss Kepner's reading, okay? In her environment, she had the Four of Wands in reverse, you guys. The Four of Wands is, it's iffy, because it could mean that, you know, you're leaving home. Of course, they were leaving. They were traveling, okay? But this is also like unhappy families. It could be that she was coming from an unhappy family, and that, you know, joining with this family could have been something that she, you know, really appreciated, being that she could have allegedly been coming from an unhappy family with wherever she came from first. Or this could be allegedly that she was in the situation that she was in currently with those people at that time, and she was not happy. And she didn't want to leave the house. She didn't want to go, allegedly. And this could have been an environment that she was in, how she was feeling in this environment, is that she may have allegedly not wanted to actually go on the trip, that she probably wanted to stay home, and that she really didn't too much like the new family dynamic that she was in. Because this is like cancel these vents as well, the Four of Wands in reverse. So this could have been very well that allegedly she wasn't where she wanted to be. She didn't like the family dynamic, allegedly, and she wanted to stay home. Okay? She didn't feel welcome. Because this is also feeling unwelcome, Four of Wands in reverse. She could have been allegedly feeling like that's the reason why she wanted to stay home, is because she just didn't feel welcome in the home. Like she didn't feel, well, not home, but in the family. Like whatever dynamic that was going on at the time, she wasn't vibing with it, allegedly. Like she wasn't vibing with it at all. She didn't like it, okay? Let's go ahead and get a clarifier here for the Four of Wands here. Because this could be also neglect. This could be not feeling like fitting in. What is this? We have the Lovers. Wow. All right, here we go. We have the Lovers here. This is Gemini energy. The Lovers is about partnerships, relationships, marriage. She did not like. Okay. So allegedly here, baby girl did not really favor the mom too much. She really didn't favor mom too much, or maybe she really didn't favor her dad too much. It was something about the relationship, the family dynamic, the fact that they moved or they joined these families, okay? That was a problem for her. She didn't like it, allegedly here. There's also underlying energy here of, because this is also, like I said, this is also neglect here. It's also like divided energy here. I'm getting that I don't think she really realized that this young man liked her. Like, you know how you bully somebody, or you may get on somebody. You know how in school you got on people's nerves, or the little boy got on your nerves, or the little girl got on your nerves because they liked you. This is what this is giving in some weird way. And then it's given, like, in a sense, whether she was aware of it or not, it was like, I really don't have a problem with it. Y'all, okay, so before I do all of this, before I get into it, honey, I just don't want to say what I don't want to say what keep coming to mind. Let's get clarified here. Because I'm going to be honest, y'all, it's also looking like it's looking. Let me just say that. Trying to stay respectful. What is this? Oh shit, the environment. Alrighty. Hateful child. Yeah, mean spirit. That's what I'm saying. Like, how you bully someone but they really like you. Yeah. The suspect will be caught, turn themselves in. Okay. Well, we do know he is facing time right now, and he's already in custody. I think he was ordered to go in custody June 15th, 2026. So from when the situation occurred in November of 2025, he was out either on bond, or they never even, decided to take him into custody until June the 15th, I believe, or the 16th. Right? So let's do some more. All right. We have blackmail, strings attached, power abuse here. So it is alleging here that see, and this is the crazy thing about it, because like I just said, I feel like if she didn't know to a certain extent that he was bothering her because he liked her, she was well unaware of this, but he liked her, and there was something that he felt like he could either allegedly blackmail him with, or she felt like she had something on him. There is something here that somebody felt like they had some. There's also underlying energy of pregnancy. Ooh. Okay. So, and then we have the Six of Pentacles twice here. So yeah, this is literally given that somebody had something over somebody else's head. They was like, oh, but if you don't do this, I'm gonna tell, or if you this, it's feeling like someone had the upper hand when it came to something that really could have got the other one in some type of hot boiling water. Not to the fact, well, you're gonna be punished or grounded for a month. Like, no, this was some deep stuff that could have, like, some stuff. Because we have pay the hitman, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. I'm not necessarily feeling this pay the hitman, but I am feeling this you scratch my back, I scratch yours energy, along with this blackmail, strings attached, power abuse energy. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's like there was an advance made or something here, because this person knew something about her allegedly. She could have been allegedly pregnant, Lord. And this person, or allegedly Timothy, knew this information. What in the world? Okay, so let's move on. We have the Devil card. The Devil card is in the position of, give me moments. Okay, yeah. The Devil card, I don't want to splash it too long. The Devil card is in the position of what could have potentially been a problem for this girl, for Anna. The Devil card is about obsession, you guys. Straight up off the bat, like I said, she may have not known that he was mean or whatever. She was probably being mean to him. However this goes. But I'm really feeling like, not necessarily him being the problem child allegedly, but because he may have had this crush on her, and he may have not known how to deal with it. But there's also energy of the parents allegedly here that there was neglected. Like there was like somebody said something about something and it was just ignored here. Oh wow. That's a lot, and I ain't even got through the cards. I'm still right here. What the world? Allegedly. But yeah, back to the devil here, y'all. The devil, like I said, is about obsession, addiction, depression. This is also mental health issues. You could have a mental instability. It could be anything. It could be bipolar. It could be schizophrenia. It could be anything that could cause you to fall in. It could be post-traumatic stress. It could be anything that could anything that could cause you into falling into something negatively that could impact your mental and have you doing something that you would probably regret later, okay? Also, the devil card speaks on strong sexuality, very, very strong sexuality and secrecy, cheating, dependency, and somebody feeling powerless and helpless, okay? This is also abuse and violence here with the devil card. So immediately off the bat, the problem for her was that she may knew something about this abuse, this violence here. Somebody may have been cheating. She could have been the person that could have been abused, attacked violently. And I do believe that's what it was. And also she was feeling some type of way about the divorce between her dad and mom, allegedly. Here is what I'm seeing. Oh man, because the devil is about separations, but it's also being bound and stuck to something. It could be a mental thing, it could be an addiction, it could be an obsession. There's secrecy here. There was a secret here. That was also a problem for her. Like I said, it could have been that she was pregnant. Because like I said, the devil is about strong sexuality. Let's get a clarifier, man. I ain't think this. I hope this reading don't run too long. Oh my goodness. Let me. What's the devil? It's good though. Gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not gonna take all of those. We're gonna look at them real quick. Okay. 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Wow. 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. There's illusions and confusions here. Somebody thought they had options and they didn't. They really didn't have the options they thought they had. And now they're stuck. Or this could have been her feeling stuck. There's also an energy of she chose something here. Something was chose here. And then we have the 10 of Swords, which is backstab, betrayal, backstabbing, betrayal, bitching, the final nail in the coffin. You know, this is also abuse and violence again. So she was, allegedly baby girl was abused, violated. Were they letting them like drink on the boat or something? Were they getting a little tipsy? Did they have some, I don't know. Because this 7 of Cups is looking at me like it is giving some type of mental instability as well. Somebody, and this is feeling trapped. So this is feeling trapped twice here. We have the devil and the 8 of Swords here. This is bound energy, feeling trapped, feeling stuck. Can't say anything, can't do something here. Feel like you're being punished. She also allegedly felt backstabbed and betrayed when her parents decided to call it quits and split. There was a legal thing here, a legal battle here with the 8 of Swords. Okay, let's get some. It looks like the problem for baby girl was allegedly, you guys, that she could have had a secret. She could have held on to a secret here. She could have had a secret. And this secret could have been something that really, really would have damaged some people if they known about it, maybe, allegedly here. And she didn't want to talk about it. She wanted to keep it to herself. But somebody was trying to get her to talk about it, backstab her, betray her. Again, with that blackmail, strings attached energy. And that was a problem for her. Because this was something that they had been wanting. There's also secrecy here. There's a secret about, what is this? Okay. Get one more card. Okay, we'll take those. All right, fate, never liked, talked about. We have Seven of Swords energy here. Fate, never liked, talked about. This is that scandalizing, slandering. Here, somebody's slandering someone. We have love offer, invitation, pleasure, abuse. That was the problem. Yep. So, this girl had a lot of stuff going on, you guys. Allegedly, baby girl had depression going on. Allegedly, I'm not a psychiatrist or anything like that. I'm just reading the cards. Allegedly, baby girl had a lot of mental not issues, but a lot of mental calamities that she needed to work through. Okay, and as a young woman, all of us, I mean, young men and women, we all need guidance, you know, to get into adulthood. We definitely need that guidance. And it was just seeming like for baby girl that she just didn't I say something, somebody chose something, chose the other option. There was an energy of her choosing something as well. Someone saw what happened. Love offer, invitation, pleasure, abuse. So there is a legend here that the problem for this girl was that allegedly somebody had some information that they knew about her. And it could have been that she was pregnant, okay? It could have been something else. But allegedly this person had some information on her, and this is what they were trying to use on her to get her to allegedly accept this love offer, basically. Let's move on. The Tower card. The Tower card is in the position of, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. The Tower card is in the position of the past that it could have influenced the problem here. Past that it could have influenced the problem. This is assault again, you guys. So I'm going to just go off the whim here by these cards, baby. That there was abuse in the household way before they got on this trip. Allegedly here. That like this is just one of those type of situations where it wasn't beneficial for the kids, nor was it beneficial for the adults, but here we are. This is chaos, destruction, confusion here. This is also, again, assault and violence. This is bankruptcy. This is separation. This is divorce. There was something really, really going on. Either these people were getting ready to divorce because them choosing to merge these families was just not cutting it, or this girl was really feeling some type of way because her dad divorced her mom. And sometimes she just feels like, allegedly she felt like she lost her mom, basically. I'm not sure if her mom is not here anymore. That's not what we're here to figure out. Child. But there's a lot of energy of remorse here. There's a lot of energy of loss, because the Tower is about loss. The Tower is about you thinking that you have this solid foundation, but really in reality, the foundation is built on rocky or shaky grounds, and at any moment, any wind that blows a little bit over 15 miles an hour could tip your tower right on over. And that's what it seemed like. That's what happened in the past here, that this big foundation that everybody thought was good or was built here allegedly was on shaky ground here. Okay? This is revelation, this is confusion, this is pain. Okay? It's an unexpected change. Let's get a clarifier came on. Now we got the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is a very ambitious woman. She's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, headed Leo energy here. This is a mother figure. She has a lot of things going on at once. Juggling. I mean, she got a lot of stuff going on, but she can get it done. She's very smart and quick-witted with herself, but she can be very, very vindictive, jealous. She can be a bully, a tyrant. She can be very, very, very mean and aggressive here. And it is a legend here that this woman, this Queen of Wands energy, was very aggressive and could have caused this tower moment. Because this is an older woman. Baby girl wasn't nothing but 18 years old. What is this? Or it could be her mom. What is this? Something could have happened to her mom. Okay. Somebody having eating issues, eating disorder. Somebody very anemic here. Weight loss and losing weight or not eating and then throwing up. We have, this was a setup for game playing victim. Wow. That is that Ten of Swords energy again. That's giving that backstabbing betrayal energy again. Like I'm telling you, it was like these people or someone knew something about this girl. Okay? And it could have been, but I don't have no, I really don't, the only brother card I see here is the beginning. And I'm not going to lie, when we get a little further in the reading, this may be the reason. But for right now, reading right now, it is a legend here that allegedly somebody had something on this girl. They knew something about her and it could have been a pregnancy. And they was like, oh yeah, well, since I know about this, I could just tell, you know, this, that, and the third about it. But, What just flashed in my head, I'm looking at 1010 right now as well, 1010. What just flashed in my head, 1010. Y'all can see that. What just flashed in my head, what I'm seeing right now. Oh, man. So, allegedly here, if this is not this person literally offering this, like, hey, you gotta, you know, accept my love offer, or I'm gonna go tell the folk that, you know, you might be pregnant allegedly. This is literally, don't tell the folk that we done messed around and got pregnant energy. If y'all picking up what I'm putting down, I'm gonna say it just like that. Because what in the world is this? Hey, wrong decision. I'm telling you, wrong decision. Came right on out, wrong decision. I'm telling you. And somebody was like, no, we can't have this. We can't have this. Somebody felt like they made, and this is her reading, she felt like she made the wrong decision. She shouldn't have did that. It was the wrong decision. So allegedly here, we have a situation where two kids, you know, a hormonal imbalance allegedly, you know, it's just how it be sometimes, you know, they're not kinfolk, you feel me? Teamed up against, collaborate. Yeah, so it's a legend here that they used to team up against her and then go to the dad about it. Allegedly here. And these are past issues that cause a lot of this to happen to her. So you have this older woman around her, could have been her mother, could have been the stepmother, you know, but they knew, not necessarily the mom, but it's an energy of, we done did this and it can't be found out about type of energy. And when I said that, the wrong decision card popped out. as it was the wrong decision to do. It was the wrong thing to do. Is in the past do or have that type of, mentality to try to do that. That's all I'm gonna say, child. I ain't got time. Cause it's looking like some freaky shit over here. I'm gonna be real looking freaky. And I'm trying to be respectful, child. I always respect the dead. Cause boo, they looking freaky. Let's move on, honey. We have the high priestess here. The high priestess is how she felt. The high priestess in reverse here. I'm telling you, she had a hunch and allegedly she ignored it. And are we victim blaming? No, we are not. What the card is suggesting here is that she had multiple signs. There were multiple signs shown to her, family members, and everybody else around at the time that these things were going on, okay? That this abuse was going on, that this secrecy was going on, that these two could have been possibly tingling and mingling around, because the little one, the youngest one here, aka allegedly Mr. Hudson, was a little bit obsessed with this girl. Okay? A little bit, it seemed like a lot. There's a lot of obsession here, baby. The devil is out here. Okay, that's an obsessed boy. Allegedly. Because it definitely says love, offer, and pleasure abuse from a person that's younger, a jack of hearts, which could possibly be a brother. In tarot, knights are brothers and pages are sisters. Okay? All right. So it is a legend here that she was. It was shown to her. When the high priestess is in reverse, you're really not really focused on your intuition. You're really not following your intuition like that. You're really not, you're not paying attention. Okay, and you really need to pay attention. Those are the times that you really need to pay attention to what is going on. But it's a legend here that baby girl she just wasn't paying attention to that, and there was also unwanted attention there as well. He was so allegedly it's so the energy is conflicting, because it's like she would play cat and mouse with this boy. Okay, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just reading these cards. It's like she would play cat and mouse, like she really wasn't into him, but she knew he, to a certain extent, that you being this way, the little puppy love crap. You feel what I'm saying? Allegedly, it's like, you throwing a bone out there, and then when he picked the bone up, you smack it out his mouth. But there was this one time, or maybe 2 or 3, where you didn't smack the bone out of his mouth, allegedly. And this could have caused a bigger problem than what one wanted it to be. Moving on. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. We're not using all that now. What is this? Pages are here. This is unwanted attention here. This is uncontrolled outburst. She could have said something like, like leave me alone, or she could have tried to yell, scream, or something, and it just was like, no, ugh, I don't like it. It's also issues with fertility and things of that nature. This could be like a abort mission type deal. So she could have been thinking about, I'm telling y'all, it is underlying energy here. Allegedly, that girl could have been pregnant, and she was thinking about getting rid of it. They was trying to hide it, allegedly. And then maybe she was, I'm not sure if she was thinking about getting rid of it, or like, I'm gonna keep it. She was like in between it. And I don't want to make up no scenarios here. I'm just reading the cards, but it just seemed like that girl was pregos here. Yeah, we got the 3 of Cups. This is a celebration here. This is a traveling, a journey here, a trip, family gatherings here. This is also a baby shower and shit like that, y'all. This is pregnancy. Y'all, I'm telling you, somebody's pregnant. Somebody was pregnant. And they was trying to figure out what the hell they was going to do about it. Could have been more than 2 possible fathers here, and I'm not trying to make that girl look bad. I'm just reading these cards. Could have been more than 2 possible fathers here because that baby's not here no more. And there's a lot of secrets here that led up to why she's not here, allegedly. A lot of secrets and family neglect, allegedly, that's the reason why this girl is not here. How does she feel? Okay. Guilty, not speaking out, you're going to jail. Somebody is not speaking out about something. Now, this could be Mr. Timothy, but Mr. Timothy already in jail. She is alleging that somebody else knows something. And it said that here too. Someone saw what happened. She chose someone else. Somebody is guilty and they not speaking out, but they gonna go to jail too, man. We got execution style here. This is always giving like that asphyxiation, something dealing with the neck and the head to me. We have a married woman here, a mother, an overbearing, emotionally unstable mother here. Yup. So they saying the mama knew something about this. The mama knew, allegedly. The mama knew that they was... All right, so let's move on. Knight of Cups in reverse here, child. The Knight of Cups in reverse is how does this affect this girl? This is unrequited love here. This is the Knight of Cups in damn reverse, y'all. That's sexual abuse, y'all. That's how this ended up affecting this girl. Sexual abuse, y'all. This is a manipulator, a one-night stand. Something about a one-night stand. Like I said, it could have been that, like I said, she was throwing that bone at him, just hyping him up. And at one time, it just, child. Child, my head hurt. Okay, so Knight of Cups in reverse. A one-night stand. This could also be somebody LGBTQIA, but that's not happening here right now. That's not what this is. I'm just giving y'all the meanings of the cards, whatever come across my head. Revoked offers. Like I said, because somebody made a love offer here. Somebody was like, well, and she was like, no. She could have revoked the offer. Allegedly, Mr. Hudson could have revoked the offer, or allegedly this other person could have revoked the offer from her as well. There's an energy of somebody else in this reading. Not the mama. Because the mama here, she all out, allegedly. She all in this reading. She just showed up, married woman. She here. You feel me? But there is another beau, young buck. You feel me? In this reading. And he ain't showed up because I feel like he is also the secret. He ain't showed up in this reading. Child. But this is also bad news. Could have been bad news. And like I said, that's probably bad news for that girl. The girl probably won't have no baby, no 18. Shit. Don't nobody want... Shoot. No shade to nobody that did, because, I ain't telling all my business. But ain't no shade to nobody that did. No shade. But I'm just saying, like, from experience, shit. Don't nobody want to do it. Don't nobody want to do it. Like, that shit hard. No shade, man. No shade. But it's hard. It's very hard. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Okay, we'll just dilly on out of here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this, like I said, it's 2 guys here. We have it's 2 guys here. It's 2 knights here. It's a water sign here and an earth sign here. It's 2 young guys here. And I just said that. It's 2 bucks here, man. And whoever, there's an underlying energy. He just popped out here. Because he was also the issue, allegedly. He was also a part of the problem. He could have also been a possible father. And like I said, I'm not trying to put nothing on this girl. I'm not trying to make this into no doggone Lifetime movie. What I'm doing is reading these cards. And this. She thought that this other person was more dependable. He was a little older as well too. He could have already been in college or something. Whoever this other guy could have been allegedly. What is this? But this ultimately ended up in this girl being abused. You know, we got traveling a short distance here, stalking, fighting back, manipulated the crime scene. It is alleged here. This girl, y'all, whoever this other boy is, was he on the boat with these people? We got stabbed, knife, decapitated, broken heart. He the one that broke her heart. But it's also traveling a short distance. Maybe he blocked her. Maybe he blocked her. They had an argument. There's a lot going on here. They had an argument. He blocked her. They broke up. Is what I'm seeing here. They broke up. They broke up while she was on the cruise. And this ended up affecting her as well. They broke up while she was on the cruise. Now, the little boy, like I said, allegedly, he was very obsessed with this damn girl. Like we know that's not your real sister, but child, like, you gotta calm down. This is in a position of why is she not here no more. This is the death card, you guys. Why is Miss Anna Kepner not here anymore? This is the death card. Is it? Yeah. Why is she not here anymore? This is the death card, you guys. This is mortality, man. This is death. This is transitions. This is change. This is spiritual transformation here. Letting go of something. Endings. Sudden or excuse me, y'all. Sudden or unexpected upheaval. So this happened very suddenly. Like she was not even expecting this. You see this woman here down there, she lost her child. She's crying. This is very unexpected here. What is this? We have the Five of Cups. This is guilt, remorse, regret. I asked why is she not here anymore. It's because there's someone who feels very guilty about why she's not here as well. Could be a man, could be her father. These are cups. They're very emotional. This person is in the background drowning. And this person, whoever feels very bad and guilty about her not being here anymore, this particular person, when she was coming to them or trying to get, tell this person, or hey, I'm not feeling comfortable. I don't feel like I fit in. I don't like this. Whoever this person was, she was like, hey, I'm literally drowning here. And this person is just worried about the shit that they got going on. Allegedly. It's giving neglect. The reason why she's not here is neglect. We have the death card here, which is the number 13. And then we have the Five of Cups. 13 plus 5 is 18. That baby died at 18 years old. It's giving neglect. It's giving, allegedly, she could have been here if the parents or the adults involved as well were paying attention. My right ear is ringing. Somebody don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, we got spiritual or religious beliefs here. Supernatural. Yeah, as soon as I saw my right ear ringing. Yeah, somebody don't want to hear that shit. Gave up without a fight. Returned to the crime scene. Manipulated the crime scene. A white woman. A Karen. A secret slave. Y'all, they saying this lady knows something about this shit, y'all. They saying this lady knew. They saying this lady. The white woman returned to the crime scene, boo-boo. They saying the white woman is guilty too, and she not speaking out, and her ass gonna go to jail too. Ooh, child. These secrets. Let's move on. Six of Swords, y'all. Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is here, and the Six of Swords is in a position of, if there are people involved, who are these people? We have the Six of Swords now. And I'm not saying 6 people were involved. There were about 6 people on this trip. I can tell you that much. And this is about traveling overseas. They were on a boat. You can see they're on a boat here. You know how spirit is, y'all. But this is calmer waters here. This is healing progress, trying to move forward and things. But like I said, this is going on a holiday. Traveling overseas, journeys, traveling, spirit guides, guidance, you know. But this also could be lethargy, you know. So what I'm getting from this is it actually happened on this damn boat. And you see this woman here, she's trying to protect her son. It's given that she is, I'm telling y'all, she's behind her son. See how she's holding her son? She right behind him instead of walking next to him, guiding him. Psychology, that's protection. That's like overbearingness. You can't walk next to him. You got him. You don't have to walk behind him like that. You need to walk next to him. You know? And this man behind them is a good gentleman that's just giving them a ride across the boat. I mean, across to where they're going. He's a travel guide or something like that. There could be also a travel guide that knows something. Or this could be somebody that works there, that works on the boat that knows something. I do believe somebody that worked on the boat found her. But it's a legend here that this woman, this white woman, this manipulator, manipulative white woman, honey. And that's what it says here now. It say white woman, Karen, manipulator, secret slave owner. Okay? Ooh, child. Why the 6 swords here? Alright. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. This is losing something here. This is not being able to have a new financial start. This is like bankruptcy. It's financial difficulties, losing a home, losing a house, losing things. On this trip, did y'all have the money to go on this trip in the first place? What the fuck? I mean, y'all went. I mean, shit. But this is shadiness. Yeah, whoever was involved in this, they were shady as fuck. Because this is like being a shady person dealing with money as well. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's also a loss of monetary opportunities and things of that nature. That's not what I'm feeling here. This is very shady vibes right here. Very shady shit. Alright, gambling with life, karma, revenge. You know what I'm saying? Some shady ass shit. Whoever this person was that helped do this, they gonna get karma. They gonna end up in jail. You going to jail. Like that car, like when that car come out, they usually go to jail. Like you going to jail. Alleged white woman that may be named Karen. Shit. We have text message, email, fast ass communication here. So somebody knows something because they went through a phone. So when this girl allegedly may have found this information out about this big secret, y'all been following the reading, this person knew about it. This alleged woman, she knew about it because she went through phones. Like they could have been texting back and forth about it. Her and allegedly Timothy could have been texting back and forth about it because allegedly Timothy could have been a father and this other boy that broke up with her while they was on the goddamn trip, allegedly. And then the mama, it's looking like the mama. Y'all, it's saying the mama. Y'all, it's saying the mama. No, like the mama is the reason why the girl ain't here. Like, she, we have the 4 of Swords, child. This is in the position of present influences right now. Present influences right now. Hold on, y'all. Damn, man. Oh my God. present influences right now. This is finding your mental strength, baby. You could have found your mental strength. You could have went through an awakening here. You could have rejoined in the world or not. But this is coming out of some type of isolation here. There's someone who's about to start speaking on this situation. Okay? Because there's also the people that could be allegedly involved. They're having a mental breakdown right now. Mentally, they not where they need to be. They need to go they need to seek help. This is restlessness. Okay? This is not accepting counseling or support as well. And not taking care of yourself and losing the faith that you once had in something. So I feel like, excuse me, I feel like if this was really like these people, her family members, you know, it is a very, very tragic thing to lose your family member and you're supposed to be on vacation, especially on her mother's side. It's very tragic, you know. And it's going to be hurting a lot of people on her mother's side, as well as her dad's side, you know. But it is a legend here, you guys, that somebody could be coming out to speak about this situation here. What is this, Four of Swords? Somebody's fake as fuck here. It's a woman, I'm telling you. It's a woman. She could be getting ready to retire, but she can't because she ain't good enough for it. She wants to, though. I'm telling you, it's a shady ass woman here, y'all. She fake as hell. And she could be the one that's about to come out, or somebody's about to talk about this woman and how fake she is, or this particular side of the family and how fake they are. Like, we got head and neck injury here. Head, neck injury. Torso injury. Pushed on purpose, winning at all costs. I'm telling you, this woman is saying this woman. We got high speed chase drive-by, but it is the Three of Clubs, which is the Three of Wands, which is traveling overseas. It is alleged here that when they was traveling overseas, this was done on purpose to win at all costs because they didn't want this information to be out. They didn't want this woman, this shady ass, fake ass woman that acted like she was cool or acted like she liked this girl or fooled with this girl, really did not. And she didn't want this information to come out, and she was going to do anything to keep it out from being out there. And I feel like she knows that her son may not be as, you know, the only one that's guilty here, allegedly. Let's move on. 9 of Swords here is the outcome or possible outcome here, just for now, because he is about to go to trial in September. So we have an alleged temporary possible outcome. I'll call it that. The 9 of Swords here. The 9 of Swords is about fear and anxiety. This baby could be scared right now in that jail. You know, he is detained at the moment. So he could be really scared. He could be feeling some type of way here, you guys. This is fear and anxiety and terror and negativity here. This is migraines and insomnia. Okay, this is guilt, regret, remorse again. There's a lot of guilt, regret, or remorse and shameful damn secrets that these people, when I say these people, allegedly the family members that were also involved at this Carnival cruise thing, are holding on to, allegedly here. Where's the 9 of Swords here? We have the Chariot with the 6 of, y'all, it look like, I'm telling you, here go that 6 of damn Pentacles or that 6 of Diamonds again. It's giving me that blackmail energy. Scratch my back, I scratch yours, and we can move on, we can move forward. There's something about the police as well, the law. Trying to pay the law off, negotiate with the law here. Have something go in your favor to move forward. What the fuck is this? The Hangman, that boy's still gonna be stuck. Somebody going to jail, boo. I don't know what you thought. What is this? Wow, so we may have to, they may want to exhume the body here. There's something, somebody lied about something too. We got false diagnosis or exhumed body. We have, oh my God, overseas. Yeah, something about overseas. So then it may come out, you guys, that something about this is not right. And I'm telling you that all of this ain't right. Something ain't right about this. Something happened overseas here. Or they gonna say because something happened overseas that there's only so much can be done here because something happened overseas here. Something's gonna work in somebody else's favor here. Refuse to work with prejudice, racism, didn't learn from the past. Yeah, something's gonna work because it happened overseas. Partner up, help plan everything. Scandal left for demise. And people gonna be mad about this shit. Child abuse, family secrets, generational curse. See? I'm telling you, there's a lot of family secrets here. A lot of family secrets, and allegedly here there are two possible outcomes that's weighing. Either something could happen about because this happened overseas, only this can be done or that can be done, or this is they're trying to do this or say because this happened overseas, only this can be done, but it may not work in their favor. But it is alleging that there's child abuse here, that they were abusing that girl and probably their children too, the other kids. And it's alleging here that they have family secrets. It's a mess. It is a mess. Thank you all so much for kicking it with me tonight. I know I probably done ran this thing over. Boy, me and this editing app about to have a doozy. Do you hear me? We about to have a doozy. But I definitely appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We just here reading these cards, how they come out in the spread, and how we ask these questions, okay? All right, thank you all, thank you all, thank you all. Please hit the like button for me if you like the reading. And join me later on this week for another reading. And as always, peace and blessings, love.
Yeah. I lay the cards out slow, your story don't align. One hand on the witness, one hand on the lie. You said you saw the blood, but your mouth said too much. Now the moon caught looking back like it knows what you